Hello, morning. How are we doing? It's, oh god, it is a lovely morning. What time is it? It's 5:30, and we are leaving the house. Cat on our way to Corby. Yeah, good night. Always good to get home, have a shower, get freshened up. Does mean today's going to be a bit more of a mission. It was going to be, I was hoping to get loaded, obviously, get loaded, get down the road, or even get loaded and park up in Wyton and get home. But the truck wasn't ready, was it? So now it means today we have to pick up the truck, get to Wyton, get loaded, then get started with the day. It's not the end of the world. It is what it is. Like I said, it just means today will be a bit longer. It's only 6 cars to load, but it is like 4 drops. But it's all highly achievable as long as the truck's actually ready. I don't even know if our place works into the night or not, overnight. Most of our servicing is done over the weekend or during the day, so we'll find out, I suppose. The blowers in this don't work unless, well, they do work, but they only work on max. They work on maximum or nothing, so it's on 3 at the minute at 4. And it's not cold. It's only 15 degrees with the dash. It's not bad, to be fair. It's quite nice, especially in the sun. But yeah, it's also not. It's not cold, but it's also not hot. I would have the heat on a little bit if I was in my car, but I don't want the heat on 4. You know what I mean? It's hot. Oh yeah. So gonna try and get some more B-roll today because I literally didn't get much yesterday. Might even stop for a coffee. I don't know how I'm feeling. It's when you're not in a lorry, it's always quite nice to be able to stop anywhere you want and things like that. I always quite enjoy it. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, that's the day. Please like and subscribe. We're 15 away from 500, which is madness. It's just we've not got any new ones this week. I think I've been on like 484 all week. We've stalled again. But yeah, I will improve the videos more. I'm like a bit lazy with filming. I don't know what it is, just not film as much. Some days I look, I've got 100 clips to go through. Some days I look, I've got 40. So, but yeah, I will see you again in Corby with our lorry, hopefully ready. Oh yes. Oh, I went to I forgot to make lunch, so I went to our Tesco's in Huntingdon and it was closed because it was too early. So I've come to the one in Corby. I've checked our yard down here to see if the truck was there. It's not there, so it's out of the garage. But yeah, I physically cannot get the most. I cannot not get the most expensive things in meal deal. I scanned it all, came to like £7.20 something, and then you scan your club card. Obviously, it goes all the way down to £3.25. So yeah, very very satisfying. That's the way to do it. So yeah, let's go get the truck. There she is. Oh yes. Can't find anyone around though, so just wait for someone to show up. I think I can imagine he's on a road test or something. I don't know. The windows are down and everything, so it must have just been in. I don't know. I'm not in a rush anyway. I'll wait for him to come back. I'll be around here somewhere. I'll see you on the road. All right, hello. Hello. Ugh. Did I say that really weird? I feel like I said that real weird. Right. Checks are done. I was hoping Mick George opposite was going to be out of the way, but I don't know. He looks like he might be about to move. I ain't got a clue. We've got to get on. It's Friday, and we're very far behind right now. 7:07, and we're leaving here. Just don't break anything, so we'll go slowly over the old brake checkers. Ooh. I'm sure it's only in for service. Is brake test part of service? I don't actually know with these things. Oh man, my mirrors are minging. Probably could have cleaned them. Still could. Maybe I will. 2 seconds, just in the hope that he'll move again. Oh, lovely. Oh, he is actually parked over the no parking bit, to be fair. I was like, am I being a bit of a Karen, one of them? But there is no parking sign. Weird interaction with him though. So I was like, oh, you going in a minute, mate? I'm just trying to get out, is all. Oh, there was adjusting mirrors. I think actually I adjusted it quite badly. What was he like? Yeah, so I was like, oh, are you going in a minute, mate? Because he's obviously sat there, he's been there a minute. And they're like the skip lorries, aren't they? We know. I know the reputation they have, they don't do their checks. But he was like, oh, are you going now? I was like, well yeah. Well, he's like, do you need to leave right now? I was like, well, I can wait a minute, but I'm at the gate, I'm like ready to go kind of thing. Like, and he's like, oh, okay. Like, as in like, oh, why? If you need to wait for your checks, like we have to, it's fine, I can wait. But he just said, no, he's moved, so God knows. We get an infringement on our, it's not an actual infringement, obviously, like if you get pulled by DVSA, but it's an infringement on our system, like our own system. If you do less than 15 hours, like it just flags up. But like if I have to move out of the way of someone, I will do it. It's easily explainable, isn't it? Like, yeah, I literally drove for 10 seconds to get out of the way and then carried on my checks. Like, it's I'd rather do that than get in someone's way. I've never actually been pulled up on it. I always do show 15 minutes. It's just, yeah, if I have to get out of the way, there will be movement like in the middle of it. Only a little bit, but yeah. That's it. Back in our truck, lovely. So good. Always nice to be back in your own. But yeah, let's get out of Corby. We're so far behind. It's not that bad. I still think I can get all the cars off before midday. Maybe. I've got 6 to load. We'll probably just time lapse it because smash it out, get out of it. Yeah, 6 to load, and then the thing is with the load, I have just looked, it's Colchester. It might only be 3 drops actually. No, it is. It's 4 drops, but 2 of them are in the same place. So it's Toomey's in not Basildon, the one that's further along, Southend postcode, SS. I don't know if that is actually Southend, but there's like loads of dealerships there. So I've got 2 different dealerships there. I've got I think it's Renault Colchester or something like that. Get that off, and then the 2, they're along the 127, so they are fine. It's just that Colchester is going out of the way. That's the annoying one, but it's what it is. I've told them this will be a later day. I got home last night at a decent-ish time actually in the end, so it's not the end of the world. We'll still get the two full loads off. So yeah, we've only got 6 to whack on at the thingy. And yeah, that's it. It's all good really. I don't mind doing that. Do I have anything else to add? No. Happy Friday. I'll see you at Wyton. Hello. So, going on from what I said last week, not last week, literally yesterday. I've now got, what I've got 6 cars. Pretty normal load. It's nothing. With like up to 7 cars, you can put any amount. It's 7, any cars anywhere. Literally doesn't matter at all. So I'm just going to put them in drop order. So it does get confusing. I've done it before. We put them in the wrong way. But yeah, I'm going to do. It's going to be like. So you put your last drop on first. Yes, because then that'll be the last one you get off. If you know what I mean. Just setting up a time lapse. So yeah, you put on your last drop first and your first drop last, because that'll be the first car you get off. 6 cars, 6 drops. They can just go anywhere, doesn't matter. You can put 7 vans on, you know what I mean? So yeah, enjoy. All right, we're good. That is, oh, sorry. First drop, these two. Second drop, those two. Last drop, those two. Lovely. And then, yes, from there, we're going to Dagenham back up. So, it's a good day. It is now 8:41. Sorry, I have to look at my watch. But we're making good time. Be out of here before 9. I need to wash my hands. My glove's got a hole in there, a bit gross. Wash my hands, get the pass outs, get out of here, bring myself a drink. So yeah, I'll see you when we're on the road. All right, just move the floor mats. What did I say, by 9? 10 to 9. Oh my God, that was close. Just making a drink, so get out of here. I've got a sandwich. I don't have many snacks. What have I done with them? I just didn't have any. I finished them all yesterday, basically. But yes, I'm gonna make this now, and then the road down to Colchester. I was going to. I don't remember where the dealer is in Colchester. I don't think it's near anything all that interesting. I do need to sign them off, but I'll do that at some other point. Yeah, I don't know if it's near anything, so I might pop into Morrison's for some. There's a Morrison's in St Ives you can get the trucks to. Might pop in there for some sweets. I'm craving some sweets or some chocolate or something for today. Oh dear. But yeah, we're all loaded. Didn't take too long in the end. Well, now I'm at where I wanted to be last night, loaded and ready to go, so yeah, that's always good fun. Excuse me. But you know, it is what it is. It's a slightly longer day, but 9 o'clock. I've got 3.5 hours driving. I think it's entirely possible to do it all. I'll need a break before getting to Dagenham, but they're on lunch 12 till 1 anyway. So about 1:30, 2ish, I'd say, into Dagenham. Obviously, it's a bit of a late finish, but it's not that bad at all, really. I mean, not that bad at all. It's a late finish, but I'm still managing to get everything done, you know what I mean? I would have been delivering the first one by now, which is the worst part, but that's why I would have actually had the night out last night, given the choice. I was willing to do that. Oh, I'll let you go, mate. Cheers, mate. Because it would have set everything up better. It would have meant I can what would it have meant I could do? It would have meant I didn't need a break before getting to Dagenham. That was the main thing. Oh dear. But you know, here we are. It's okay. I don't like loading like this, but it's less straps because it's got the wheel wells. So it will be quicker ultimately to get the two off. Oh dear. Alright mate, cheers for that. Cheers, see you later. Get that aircon on, my god. It's boiling. It's the security guy. I spoke to him a few times, he doesn't seem to speak much. Oh. Someone hit it, someone snuck out, what's that all about? Ooh, that's dropped off the end, I don't know. But yeah, I think I'll go to Morrison's to get some sweets. I think I've got a sandwich and stuff, so I'm all good for today. Because I'm pretty sure it's not Morrison's anymore, which is the annoying part, but it's an MFG. Can't remember what they are. Oh, there's a transporter. Does it put it in? Can't see. I hope so. Can't tell, it kind of looks fully loaded. it is quite far away anyway. Yeah, get down there, get out of here, get some sweets, because, you know, Friday treat. Yeah, that's it. I will get some B-roll today, and I will see you down at Colchester or Chelmsford. I can't remember which one. They're the same in my head. They're really not, but they are in my head. So yeah, cheers. See you in a bit. Alright, that up there, it's road closure. I've driven around the whole thing once. Couldn't get anywhere parked up the top, and it's completely blocked off that way. You know the other day how I said that was a long walk? I think this is longer. Look at this. There it is. I've got to do it twice. Oh my god, alright. That, I mean, it wasn't actually that bad. It was more the fact that I went round the block, I called them ahead. I always call ahead. Like, I've got 2 cars for you, blah blah, you know. Do you want them at the dealership? Do you have a compound or anywhere they go? No, straight to the dealership. Okay mate, cheers. Be with you in an hour. That was. What they could have mentioned is, oh, by the way, mate, the road outside the dealership's closed. You can't get a lorry anywhere near it, so you have to park at the south side of the Wimpole Road, I think it was, and then run the cars up yourself. We won't help you because we're just car salesmen, we don't. And that's it. Like, if they'd have mentioned that, I wouldn't have gone around the block. I would have parked up down the bottom, because I saw the left turn. They were like, oh yeah, the left turn you can take up to us, but then you can't turn around. So I was like, well, that's no good, is it? And the left turn was tight as anything, even without the road closed sign. So, yeah, it's going well. It's Friday. It's 12 o'clock now. That didn't help things. But now we're going to Toomey's, which is great. They're all the same place. They're only 20 minutes apart from each other. Got an hour of driving left, so I'll get the cars off. I'll have a break. There's plenty of stuff there anyway, and then we'll get the last set off, and then we'll go to Dagenham. We should still make Dagenham by 3 o'clock. It's only about an hour away. This is if I make driving there, which I think I will. It was an hour away from when I left, and I've still got an hour and 3 minutes, and I've been driving for like 10 minutes now, I think. Just try and get out of Colchester. Nightmare, really, isn't it? You can tell it's Friday. Oh dear. But yeah, I'll see you down there, I suppose. Oh man, right, we're done. We're at Old Toomey's. It's only 45 minutes to Ford though, so I'm gonna race on there. I've met someone. It's Darren Victory. He's on Instagram. I'll link his Instagram in the bio if I remember. PO15 Vey. Hope you don't mind me shouting out your reg, mate. Oh man. But yeah, he's here. Just been chatting for a while at old Toomey's. He's going down. He's finished for the week now. Here he is. Look. Here he is. He's getting fuel going back. Lucky for some, innit? But yeah, nice chatting to him, mate. He asked for a shout out, so I'll do it, you know. I've got no... Is it reservations? Is it reservations? I don't know. There'll be a word there somewhere about it. Yeah, I don't really care. I'll give you a shout out if I see you. You know what I mean? He's been doing it since October. He's just delivered a load of new cars. They weren't damaged, so you must be doing all right, mate. All right. Yes. That. It's always a bit. As much as I don't mind it here, because you get a list through and it's like, oh, 5 cars, 5 drops. You're like, oh man. But they are all the same place. Like, there's. I think except Ford, because I've done Ford somewhere else, there's every single dealership you can think of there. And there's loads of room, in all fairness. The guys are pretty good there. I was here for 20 minutes and 15 minutes of that was chatting. You know what I mean? Like, I've missed the turn somewhere here. My bearings are always off here. There's a roundabout here, but I think it's a mini roundabout. I think I'll make it though. Oh man, what have I done? I think I was meant to go right there, is the issue. Oh, there's no through road anywhere here. Right, mate. Oh man, what on earth? God, this is embarrassing. I'm trying to give someone a shout out and I've just gone completely wrong. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know that, what's that saying? Don't, if you know you're in the wrong door, leave whatever it is. That's what I'm doing here, my reverse. I can't believe I've done this. I've come out of there loads of times. It makes sense though, because the even the signs, the road was saying, oh man, I've overdone it. I'm on the grass. Oh man, awful. I'm no stranger, just going the wrong way around a roundabout, it's fine. Yeah, the road was saying 2 lanes go one way, 1 lane goes the other way. Obviously gone the complete wrong way. Muscle memory? Is it muscle memory? It's something. It's not good, I'll say that much. Have I gone wrong or is it down there? I'm actually gonna have to look, you know. It does say to London down there. I know I'm on my phone, but there's no one behind me or around me. Oh yeah. It is straight over. I was the right way. I just went left instead of right. Oh Jesus. So Ford is only 45 minutes away. Probably going to be there about 3:30. It's 2:30 at the minute because of all this stuff done. Yeah, the signs say to London. But yeah, it's all good. Don't do what I did, Darren, mate. I've only got 7 to put on, 2 of which are vans, so it's an easy load. Can't film in there again, obviously. I will video it on the way out again, as per usual. I will be leaving there about 3 hours 15 driving left. Should be enough. And then we've got to get up and tip and reload because on Monday I've got like, I think it's 8 cars, a lot of drops, but it's all like Preston, Bolton, it's up northish. So I want to get that loaded so I can just leave first thing in the morning Monday. Oh, that's that. Okay, so we're on the way to Ford's at Dagenham. It is 2:36 and I'll see you when I get there. Cheers. Okay, 10-15 minutes from Ford. Going more on the process of going a little bit more in depth on how I think about a load. So this load is 7 cars. I'm not sure on the specifics of it. I just know there's 2 vans, Ford Tornios, which could be long wheelbase, could not be long wheelbase. Regardless, so when you load 7 vans, that's obviously putting a van on the peak, 5 and 6, 2 on the top deck, and 3 along the bottom. Okay, so, but when you do that, the lowest vans are the ones on the top deck of the trailer. So that's 2 vans you can get out there easily, plenty of turn, doesn't matter. So, instantly, my thoughts, there's 2 vans, kill off the vans, 2 on the top deck. That's it, get them out of the way. I load over the top all the time, not sure why, I just like it. So, I say I put them on first, get them out of the way, they won't actually be first. And then it'll probably be something like a Puma. There's always Pumas and Cougars, so if I've got a Puma, if there's 2, I will put a Puma on the peak, Puma on the scissor, because I prefer a shorter car on the scissor, because then it means you can bring the top deck down a bit more, and you don't have to worry about it being close to the car behind the cab, because you can slide it back. You might not even need to slide it back to put it down, you know what I mean? As long as it doesn't go past the front of the there's a where the trailer joins the unit, I will show you. There's like an A-frame bit, which is where the hitch is, but before that there's just a bar. And as long as you don't go past there, your turn will be fine, you ain't going to touch anything. So with something like Puma, well, with a Cougar, you actually have to put it on, slide it back and drop it. But with something like Puma, you can just drive it on or reverse it on, and generally you don't really even have to slide it back. You can leave the scissor in its home and just drop it. So yeah, if there's 2 Pumas, or even if there's a Focus, if it's not an estate, I'll drive that on the scissor as well. And then with the vans, even if they're long wheelbase, the only thing that will change is, rather than driving the one on deck 3, which is the one at the back of the trailer, I'll reverse it, because a long wheelbase one, if you drive it on deck 3, you can't open the door because it hits the pillar. Even when you drive on a normal one, to be fair, the mirror does touch the pillar, so if you're not careful, if it's brand new, I might reverse it. That's the difference. But yeah, so that's my instant thoughts. Get rid of the 2 big ones, and then because it's 7, it doesn't really matter, I can put everything everywhere else. But I would go for putting the smallest car on the scissor, because height doesn't actually matter. I'm going back to Wyton. So yeah, worst case scenario, because all I know is the 2 vans, can't remember what the others are. But yeah, worst case scenario is Cougars everywhere else. So it'll be 5 Cougars and 2 vans, but I doubt that's going to be the case. If the Focus is an estate, I will put it not behind the cab, because where my chocks are set, they're perfect for Pumas, Cougars, not a longer car like a Focus estate. Because basically, estate's just have bigger boots. The wheelbase tends to be the same, it's just the boot's bigger, which means they will hit the back of the cab. Good to know. So yeah, I would put the smallest car on the scissor. If it's an estate, it'll go last on, so it'll be driven between the axles, and that's it. That's how I would load 7. And cut to when we're loaded, you'll see how I did load it. So yeah, I'll see you when we get out of there. Alright, looks like you're getting a long one today. It's the longest ride I've had in a while. It is 3:25, you made it with a bit of time spare. Just put my boots on, and then we'll get these on. What a pain. It's not a pain, it's actually entirely not that bad at all. Just a long Friday, isn't it? It's been a while. Alright, let's get it on. Whew. So, you may or may not be able to tell, but this is a Focus estate. Turns out there is another reason why I would load a different way, just in the order the cars are in. This is just the next car in the lane, at the back of the vans. So I'll put this one on next, just because it's the next car in the lane. Can't bother to mess about with pulling cars out on a Friday. I have to get out the back door now, because it's low. There you go. Yeah, in the end, just loaded in the order they were. I would have put a one of these there, but it works as it is. Yeah, nice. I'm gonna wash my hands, holes in my gloves, and get out of here. Hello! Oh, that might be a bit delirious. I love this, by the way, look. I've not been to Dagenham for a while. I assume this is to stop all of the parking that I used to moan about all the time. Thank you, Mr. Tesco's, for giving me that room. Lovely stuff. As I was leaving Dagenham, nice and easy. 7 cars on, 2 vans. You've seen how I loaded it. Just loaded in the order they were in. The 2 vans are at the back, so I can get them anytime. The Puma's at the front, luckily to put that on peak. And then the next was, I would have had to pull out the 2 Focus Estates to get to a Cougar, and I was like, doesn't matter that much, I can just put it behind the cabin on the scissor. They're still short. It's only Estates that I don't really like on the scissor. They're a bit long, so you have to reverse them because they won't fit in the gap between deck 9 and the front. Didn't show the front. I think I've got a picture somewhere of the front where the goods turn is. It's 4:30, well it's 4:26. One of ours is in there, just checking if he was alright. He seemed alright, so hopefully he'll be fine. Do I have anything else to add? No. That's it. It's a late one. You're getting it's going to be the first time in a while. It's a Friday, and it's going to be like a full-length episode. It's a bit mental, isn't it? But yeah, we'll get out of here. Apparently, there's not a lot of traffic. As in, like, we'll get on the M25. It looks fine. The bit where the M11 junction is looks a bit iffy, but it mostly seems fine. So we've only got 3 hours. Got 3 hours to get up. 3 hours and 19. That should be plenty. It said an hour and 45, so about 2 hours, 2.5 at like the absolute worst. So that's fine. Then we'll tip and reload up there. I don't know how much I'll film. The annoying part is it's a really good opportunity to film, so probably will. I don't know if the other guy that was here was 4 on 4 off or something. Actually, I don't know. I don't think he is, because the 4 on 4 off trucks are normally different trucks. Not sure, but I assume I'll see him up in Wyton. He's very far behind if he's a Friday guy. I don't think he parks in Wyton. We'll find out. I'll help him out when he's up there if we need to. But yeah, that's how it's looking. A nice full feature. It might even be an extra long Friday episode and day, so we ain't gonna be done till about. Oh, what? Oh, I don't think I've ever seen these change. It was obviously that bloody cyclist that went down there, pressed the button, and then went through anyway. It's why I never press buttons. I hate it. Inconveniencing everyone else. Too much of a people pleaser. I don't actually care as much these days, can't lie. Right, yeah. Oh, it's a pain, isn't it, now? We've got 4 hours 25 in total. You could almost say it's the perfectly planned day. But yes, there it is. I'll see you up there, I suppose. I've not filmed much B-roll again because it's turned into a bit more of a rush of a day than it was meant to be. But we'll be fine. Yeah, I'll see you up there. Cheers. Hello. It is 6:30. I'm the only one here. I'm going to unload. I've got 7 here. That's easy. And then I've got 7 to load. Haven't actually looked where they are yet. I don't know if I can put the PTO in. I'm going to time lapse this anyway. Time lapse this one. I'm trying to think of the angle to get. I could do it here, but then I'm going to block myself when I unload them. We'll figure it out. I'm going to time lapse this, and then after this, I'm going to do a tutorial on how to load, how I like to load. But the issue is, I've only got 7 car loads. So, I mean, I said earlier, 7 cars. You can put 7 of anything anywhere. So it's going to be drop order. But, you know, I've got the time to do it now. So I'm going to have to do it now. Yeah, enjoy. Let's get them off. So I put the phone down. I set up time lapse. I thought I'd press record and everything. I didn't. So just pretend there's like cars coming off. 7 of them. Really good angle as well. I could see the truck and next to the truck, so you could see me get them off, turn them around and go put them all in a line. But you have to pretend, I'm afraid. Enjoy the next bit. done. This is the only time I will accept decks touching. Let it be known. That didn't take too long. And now, let me explain. Okay, get this closed. Right, so we're going to find our cars. So what, from now onwards, I'm going to make a tutorial on how I load. It's also going to be an independent video. So if you watch this bit onwards, there will be another video called how to load 7 cars, how I load 7 cars on a Transporter Odyssey, something along them lines. I'm not entirely sure yet. But there'll be something with a title like that. It's going to be exactly the same as what you're about to see. So my analytics, there's only about 35 to 40% of people that watch this far. So on that basis, to upload it separately, it works. It makes sense. YYB. Oh my god, I've got some Fords. Puma. Oh, I've got 2 Fords. TYX. No. HVA. Some Mercs and no. Trying to find. There's loads of lines of cars here. I'm just trying to find which one's mine. I think they'll be over here. YUJ. Nope. AUK. No. Oh. XKP. Not that either. XKB. No. Oh, okay. I thought they were going to be there. That is not good. I haven't got any Renaults. I haven't got any of them. TZO. No. Oh, mate, what? UWP. Oh, it's even better. They bought my cars 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 on here. I think they pulled my cars up here by themselves, which works wonders for the video we want to make. It is right near our guys, just showing up at LBF. No, what? YWT? No, what? Rear 4 it says. Man, I'm dumb. I am dumb. Part of the fun, finding your cars, you know. Oh man. A lot of the I see him looking. He's a 4 on 4 off, so he wants to work obviously. But a lot of the guys don't like me, if they're watching, hello. They don't like me working too much. I don't know what it is. I don't really care. I let people do their own thing, and I can do the same. You know what I mean? Okay, OHY. Oh, what? NBY. NBY. It's that row there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Okay. It's fine. Jeez, man. So. We're here. Cars are there. This is 7 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5 drops. So because it's 7, it doesn't really matter. There is a big XC90, but I think that's the only massive car. So it's going to be in drop order. First thing I like to do, I've said before, look for the big cars. If you can see, I can see them all here. They're all fine. There's a Cougar up there, I think. Reasonably big, but not that big. What is that? Renault Astral. There's 2 of these Renaults. They're quite big as well. They're both for Manchester. They might be my first drop, which is annoying. I mean, they don't look much bigger than a cash car. They're not like an XC90. XC90 is huge. I'll show you that. So there's my car. That's an XC90. that's the Astral. Obviously that is massive compared to that. So that's fine. This is just typical for us here. Spare keys come in the envelope. I think they've all got spare keys. Yeah, they do. So I put the spare keys in the cars. You don't have to, but it kind of like stops them locking themselves and things like that. Obviously, first of all, also set the decks up. I'm gonna need my other tripod for this. Quick. All right, so I forgot to show. This is how. So this is how it comes through an iPhone. You can't receive it. I can see how many cars going for each place like that. Oh, now it's working. Right, okay, you're back. Oh, you should be tracked onto me now. No, okay, that's great. Why? Teething issues. It works when I want it to work, so I need to go through this and see which one I'm going to do it in. I need to put the postcodes in and stuff. So, cut to that. I've got my order. We're going Chester, Ellesmere, Manchester, Oldham, Salford. It's BL3 Manchester. That'll be. It's very confusing. There's way too much going on here. Is that Bolton? BL3 Bolton. Okay. So, oh, man, it's an easy one, but it's a hard one to start off with. So with Salford being last, M3, that's the 2 Renaults again on the top. That's fine. And from the Oldham, that's that Werneth one. That is BXE going on the peak. I need to. Oh man, I don't know where my pen is. Another cut. I'm going to write these on my. I can't even write them on that phone. I'm going to write these on that phone, text it to this phone. Jeez. Hello. So, I've got my order. It took a minute. It was just a bit confusing. I confused myself, made it hard for myself. I'm going to put the spare keys in the cars. Enjoy. Don't really know what to say to you. Our other guy's just done as well though, so I don't know if he's going to end up trying to come over here. Hopefully he's loading down there. That'd be ideal. Okay, so the way I've done it, going over the top, this Cougar's going on first. This one. Because it's second to last drop. So I need to move this one out of the way. Just put it by the back of the skids. He's parking next to me, I think. Put this one out of the way. And then I'm putting this on the peak, so we'll do that. Alright, well, anyway, I hope you can see me. That's how we started. Indicate flash once. It's just working. First things first. Deck's set up, so that'll pull the skids out. This is already set. Obviously, normally I don't run like this, but it's just the way we're having to go. So yeah, we're doing bare bones. This is opposite now. Ooh, it's got a little joystick, so I can see where I'm looking. I will move these as well. Generally, this is not how I have it. They're quite big cars. You can track me now. No, it's not tracking me. I don't know why. That was a selling point. So this part just comes with experience. I have these like that. This, the way it's set at the minute, well, not at the minute, but the way how it will be set. Oh, it's going to fall over. This is for anything Qashqai sized in WX1. This is I think because I started a BCA, I work everything in the way of BMWs. We used to do a lot of BMWs. So yeah, like 3 Series is a pretty standard saloon car. 5 Series, Mondeos, they're bigger. 7 Series are massive. Yes.
This is the slider. Here, slide that out. Because I load over the top, because I'm weird. Right, spare keys. And then so another one just for me. Bring that up to meet that. I can't actually see that though, so I'll move it again. But yeah, so I bring that up to meet that so I can load over the top. As long as you've got good ground clearance, you're okay. We're ready. Alright, I'll just take it on that side there. That's what happens to the beak. Set this one up. I like to back key them, so it's a back key. It's a bit confusing when you load over the top if you're not going to tip over the top, which I'm not. So you end up with 2 keys in the end. You can tip, you can back key and then take the key out for each drop, but there's too many drops. I'd have like 5 keys, so just don't forget. I have forgotten before. Nightmare. I corrected it though. So but yeah, so back keying is I'll put this car on, I'll take the key out, put it in the next car, so you've always got 1 key but for every car. Anyway, let's put it on. Oh, auto brake, I hate it. Makes it feel like you've crashed when you could be nowhere near. Drink. Alright. Close it all. Engine off. Oh man. Oh, we lost. Bless him. Alright, traverse. Right, and this is 4 straps, so bear with. The neck straps are underneath, so I've got to start it. It's going to be noisy, you won't hear me. We have levers up here, it's really good. The older ones didn't have this, it was a nightmare. Up out of the way so you won't hit it with the next car. Oh, that's a bad start. That just means it's locked itself, but that's not a good thing because it'll lock itself again. I'm going to take the key out of it. It's got a spare key in it, so I should have done. Alright, next as well, put this down. You won't have seen that anyway. Next is the XC90, which is down there, so I'm going to grab that. You can watch me reverse it if you like. We go down the ladder now. This one has 2 straps because the back wheels have fallen into the thing. See you in a minute. So if we have more, I don't know if you can hear this, but if we have more than 8, we put 3 on the top deck, and I would fold the greenies back over. But we've only got 7, so we don't need to. We're flat decking. Okay, so I don't always take this one out of the way, but today I will. So I'm going to take it right out of the way for demonstration purposes. Alright, that's fully up and out of the way. I'm going to get the Renaults on. Alright, so I have my straps always in the same place. I can show you, it's the straps from deck 1. The straps for the front wheels of deck 1, I use them on the back wheels of this car. So exactly where I put it, I know where they go because there's a bit in a mark in the deck, strengthening bit if you will. Oh, that's just stopped me because of, I hate these crash detection things. I'm sure they're great when they work, but there you go, look. I don't know if you can see it, there's a strengthening bit there. That's the diverter for the strap is. And that's where it goes. I'm going with the assumption that these are no bigger than a, I don't know what the key is. That these are no bigger than, what am I thinking, or a cash car, something like that. They don't look much bigger. So 3 straps, 1 on the back, 2 on the front. I'll show you when I'm done. 1, 2. That straps up there. That's it. And the next one, the straps are all on the deck. Hopefully, cash car size will fit perfect. Let's find out. Oh, perfect. If anything, it's actually smaller than a cash car, maybe. Don't know, but it fits perfectly. I'll do these straps up. Alright, I've done up the straps and lifted it a bit because when you lift it, these might be right because of how far on they are. Yeah, this sometimes goes a bit loose, but they're fine. So we'll lift it up the rest of the way and then be ready for underneath. Alright, I'm really confused myself, but I've got it. It's the C40 next. I'm just going to get these straps out of the way. Alright, resume in a minute. Hey! I mean, it's one of the cameras I hate, but it's got a reversing camera. Let's get the mirrors in. Oh, there. Right. With a reversing camera, it is so easy to get these on. Oh, I've not set the deck yet. That's what happens when you're distracted. It's because I normally do this all as soon as I lift up the top deck a little bit. There we go. Look, all straight. Without a cross. Anyway, carrying on. Oh, see, I'm not perfect, nor will I ever be. This is just how I like to do things. I like to think I'm pretty you won't hear me. I like to think I'm pretty unproblematic in my work. That's the main thing. Just play it safe these days. I'm old. Alright. No, actually, yeah, the camera is a bit awful in these. Where is that? Let's do the chuck. Alright. You get a decent eye, but just don't get out and look. I'll probably just leave it there actually. Cameras like this, really annoying because they're really hard to actually see where you are. Also, no off button, hate it. Let's have a look. This could be embarrassing. Is it on the chock? There's a little bit of room, but that's fine. All right, I do 3 straps. I do this one, 2 on the fronts. I'll move it back a bit as well. I'll do it off camera. See you in a minute. On the straps, that 1, 2, and the back one. I'll show you in a minute. I also lift this just a little bit so it's off the deck locks, because then when you drive a car on, sometimes it won't lift it. That just means you can. If you're putting a big heavy car on there, just drop it down and do it that way. JOV is next. I'm going to drive it on. Normally you'd reverse it. If you were putting 8 on, you'd reverse it, because then the bonnet goes here, the other car goes on there, and they go like over the top of each other. But I'm only doing 7, so it's going to drive, then it'll come down, cross members won't get near it, and the other one just gets driven over the top too. So yeah, let's get the next one. Alright, we're at the bottom of the skids. Oh, we're driving it on. There's only for 7 or less, by the way. So this is because I know where my straps are. On the back wheel, it's a bit bent from whoever had the truck before me, so I have to drive on a little bit more to put the diverter actually on the deck, not on the bar on the end. I do 3 straps, 2 at the front, 1 on the back on this side. I'll do that now and then show you. Okay, so we'll strap that. Front wheel, and that one. I also fold these over because look at the room. Okay. How much room that leaves there. And in my experience, admittedly it doesn't happen that often anymore, but when I used to get a lot of damages back when I started, there's always something stupid and avoidable. People laugh at me all the time for folding these over, but this is part of being unproblematic, because now look at the room it's made. Look. So drop this down on the Odysseys, them decks down there creep up, so give that a push now. Push them down a little bit. Lower it down. There we go. I take them back to that bit. Solid bar. Plenty of room there, so go all the way. Turn we can loads. Yeah, this is the bar I was talking about earlier. You can go right up to that. You can, used to, let's go for these 2 bolts. But I wouldn't do that these days. I don't think you can actually do it on an Odyssey, but yeah, so 1 more car. You can go right there. So yeah, I'll get that on now and show you. 3 straps and a chock. Oh, it's got 0 miles of fuel in. I hate that, man. So this one again, everyone does it a bit differently. I will only show you how I do it. Put these mirrors in. So because I take it up to the middle axles. I do that because of when I used to do Land Rovers. Land Rovers can't go over the arches because they'll crush them. You can't lower them. So I always put it between the arches, because then they can always drop down a bit if they're big. These aren't big, obviously it's a Puma, but if they are big, it's good practice. The weight's better because it's more over the front, it's not hanging off the arse end. So yeah, 3 straps and a chock. I'll put them on and show you. I do 2 mobiles at the front, the one for deck 10 on that side, and then just a chock on this side. Cheers. Alright, so obviously we're fully loaded. The last step is just trimming it down. So I'll show you that. We obviously can't run like this because it's ridiculously tall. Here's this one, look. Straps on the front wheels, strap on the back, strap on that one. I'll show you how I do it. This is where I start. First of all, I'm going to turn it on. Oh. There we go. Flash the indicators. Lovely. Turn that on to be prepared. Draw these in. There's a gap between. Sounds horrible. There's a gap between the chocks and the wheel there. That will go away as soon as I lower this one because I lift it, lower it, don't like the deck's rubbing while driving. It just doesn't sound. It makes more noise. It's unnecessary. Probably causes more wear, you know. So yeah, we go lift it up. That should be enough. Release the airlock with this. Off the air and down. And then the gap there, it's not touching it. That's okay, let's close that gap there. Lower this one. You can put it all the way to the floor again. I don't like it resting on stop, so I'll put a gap in it. Now the top deck. Oh. Okay, I'm going to load the top deck, then I'll get you load the front. Alright, that's top deck done, and you can see below the pillars. So we know that's below 13 fist 6. The gap you want is 1 fist. If you're loading deck 10, it's out in any greedies, 2 fists, but 1 fist for that. Okay, now the peak and 5/6. Whilst trying to maintain good turn. That is it, loaded. 2 seconds. All right, I'm currently holding 2 keys, a Ford key and a Renault key. So, because I load over the top, the Renault key is for that one. So that other, and then that one has got the key to that one. Ford key to that one. And that one's got the key in it to that one. That one's got the key in it to that one. That one's got the key in it to that one. That one's got the key in it to that one. The reason it's not fully backlocked is because I did it over the top. Normally, you load these 2 first, lift it out of the way, and then do them ones. So this is the way I'm going to tip it, but I don't like doing that. Don't know why. But yeah, we've got loads of turn. For your turn, you want elbow to fist. I don't know if you can see it, elbow to fist. Which, yeah, obviously, quite clearly loads of room. That could be considered close if they were like close to each other, but there's like 1.5 feet, maybe just a foot between them, so it's going to turn over the top. It's fine. That is it. We've got 4 straps, 2 straps, but it's got 2 chocks. 3 straps, 2 chocks. 3 straps, 3 straps, 4 straps, 3 straps and a chock. That's it. Come. My gloves got holes in, as I've been saying. I'm going to wash my hands. That's be done for Friday. So I hope you enjoyed this. Today's episode is going to be so long. It's currently 8 o'clock. So, oh look, it looks nice though, doesn't it? Yeah, that is nice. It's all in drop order. It's Chester first, I believe. Chester, Ellesmere, Bolton, it's going that way. But that's Monday's problem now. It's all good. It's a very good load. I like that actually. I'm going to take a picture on the way out. That'll be the thumbnail for how to load video. But yeah, I hope you appreciate that. I've stayed late at work for you. No, it's not for you, it's for me. I wanted to make the video. It's only 7 cars and I apologise. I thought it was going to be 8 at least, but 7 is just flat. I can show you the differences when I next get a 9 or a 10 car. Get an 11 car load, I'll show you. It takes a long time to film though, that's the issue. You don't normally have this much time. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hope you have a good weekend. This is going to come out tomorrow, and the other one will come out the day after. Is that right? Yeah, come out on Sunday. Yeah, Mondays won't be anything because Monday I'll film one for Tuesday. So yeah, thank you very much. Only 1 day off this week. Well, I've got 2 days off, but 1 day off from filming. I'm going to wash my hands, and then I'm going to go home and jump start my car. Yeah. God, I'll do that first. That's what I'll do. Alright, thanks for watching. See you later. It's not tracking me. Is it tracking me? It's not tracking me. It was on. Well, that was a bit big reason why I got this one.